Yeah, GSA is awesome. It stands for Gender Sexuality Alliance, and it's a club that I was also advising at my prior teaching placement. And I mentioned it when I came here and I interviewed here about a year ago. And my other co-advisor, Marie, she reached out to me a few months ago and was like, "Hey, would you be interested in starting a GSA here?" And I said, absolutely. And what it is it's a club we meet once a week during the second lunch period, and basically it's for all students. They could be in that LGBTQ plus umbrella or an ally. We've recently had quite a few allies joining, which is excellent. And it's entirely a student run club. My role and Marie's role as advisors for GSA is to really facilitate um, getting the students' ideas and opinions out there to the larger school body. Um, and the students really have taken initiative. They take minutes, they organize the meetings, and have so many excellent ideas. We recently had the Day of Silence, and that was such a success, and the students were entirely behind it. They wrote an email to administration about it. It was really great. Um, and it's really like, yesterday we had a meeting and we had 18 students there, which is crazy because our first meeting had 5. So the body is just growing. And the students have said that it really creates a safe space where they feel like they can come somewhere and feel safe to be who they are, and meet other friends that they may not, they may know their name, but they may not have spoken to before, and develop connections with them. And it's really awesome to see. As the staff, we're kind of hands off. We're there to support them and like make sure that things are running smoothly, but they really have been taking a lot of leadership, and they've also been advocating for what they're interested in and also educating their peers, and it's just been a great experience for them. I think it's really important for staff support to be pretty obvious and like noticed by the students. When we did the Day of Silence, we had these supportive stickers, and some staff actually participated in the silence vow, which is incredible. And for those who didn't, we made these supportive stickers that had the pride flag on them, but they were for individuals that can't be silent or didn't want to or weren't comfortable with it. You know, a lot of staff, it's harder for us to be silent. And just seeing so many staff wearing these stickers with the pride flag on it, we've had students say like, "Oh my gosh, like I didn't know that, you know, this individual was so supportive, and it was so nice to see them come out." And I really think it's important for staff to be supportive and kind of create a safe space, because we don't really know what is at the end of the day for the students. When they leave our classroom, we're not always aware of what's going on. Once we can create a safe environment, the academics usually naturally fall into play, and a lot of our students struggle with the academic piece because there's just a lot of things going on where academics is not the top priority. So we want to create that safety in that community. And a lot of the classrooms now have pride flags in them, even if they're tiny, and just the students may be able to see a little piece of themselves and walk into the classroom and say, "Hey, I feel like I'm welcomed here." And that creates an environment where the academics can come into play.